Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be showing you some stuff I got from Temu. I have it right here. This package, I can't really show the whole package because it shows my address and everything on there. But here's what the packages look like. Not the best packaging. But honestly, I don't really care about packaging too much as long as it's good enough so the stuff doesn't fall out or break. And I have ordered from Temu a few other times and it has been great so far. So I'm really excited to show you what I got. It's not as many things as I got in my last Temu haul, but I do still have a lot of great goodies and I am going to be trying every single one in this video. I'm not necessarily going to make a nail set, like a full nail set, but I will be doing some nail art in this video. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I am pulling out of the Temu bag are these super pretty iridescent kind of like chunky glitter. They're just all different sizes and they appear to be white, but once you move them around or put them in bright light, you can see that they're different colors. Some of them are more blue or purple, and then some of them are kind of pinkish. And I just think they would be so beautiful in an encapsulated nail. This next item, I'm not sure the technical name for these, but they're just kind of like lint-free micro Q-tip type things. I got these in purple, but you can also get them in other colors. And I think these are just going to be super helpful for cleaning up. If I accidentally get gel polish on my skin or cuticle, you can just easily clean up with these. I think it'll also be really helpful for nail art if I make a really small mistake. Since these things are so small, it'll be really easy to just clean up a little part of wherever I made a mistake. Next thing, I got this nail art pin, which I think will be really interesting to try in this video because I have never tried anything like it before. And I just got white, so no fun colors, but I feel like white is a really useful color to have with nail art, so that's why I just got that one. But if I do like these, maybe I'll get them in other colors too. I got these full cover soft gel tips in short almond. I believe they are 250 pieces and in 10 sizes. It also comes with solid gel, so you can apply the nail tips with the gel. Something I do really like about these nail tips is that the bottom side where it will be touching your natural nail is already pre-etched, so you do not have to buff that side. One thing I will say is they do run really small. I had to use the biggest size for my thumbnail, and I feel like my nail beds are pretty average, just kind of like medium size. So definitely if your nail beds are kind of on the bigger side, I wouldn't recommend these nail tips. So I was kind of disappointed that they didn't run larger, so that is one thing to note. Here I'm just taking a look at the solid gel that came with the nail tips, just because I have never used solid gel before, so I was kind of curious what the texture is like. And as the name suggests, it is very solid. It is a very, very thick substance. I would say maybe the same thickness as like caramel or taffy or something. So this will be really interesting to try out. Really quickly, I just wanted to put the nail tips to the test and bend them and see if they break or get all messed up. And as you can see, it left a mark, but it didn't break, so that is a good sign. I got nail color pigments. They come in little jars, and I will be swatching these later on in the video. But there are 9 different colors. There's a couple different shades of oranges, a couple different shades of pinks, and then there's yellow, green, blue, and purple, and they're all neon, super, super bright and pigmented. I think this will be really great for a lot of different nail art. Next, I got a super cheap nail drill. At the time, it was like $5, but I think it's actually $15. I'm not sure if it's still discounted right now, but it's going to be really interesting to try this out just because it is so cheap, and I've also never tried a nail drill before. The first thing in the box is the instruction manual. The cord it comes with is also really short. It has one side that will plug into the nail drill, and then the other side is USB, so you will need a brick for that. And you'll just have to be really close to the wall or have an extension cord. You can choose the color of the nail drill. I chose light pink. And looking at the nail drill, there are 3 different levels of speeds, and you can just control it with this little dial thing here. It comes with different nail bits and 3 different levels of grits for the sanding bands. This next item I got from Temu is nail glue. I specifically got it because it said it would work for nail foil, so I will be trying it with some nail foil I got from Temu a little while ago. This next thing is a nail chrome pin, which is another thing I have never tried before. I usually just use chrome powders, so this will be interesting. I did get red because I do not have red chrome. I also feel like it would be a lot less messy than chrome powder, so that would be really nice. This last thing I will be showing in the nail haul portion of the video is a top and base coat. I feel like I'm always going through top and base coats, so I thought I would give a Temu brand a try. This top coat is more on the liquidier side of top coats that I have tried, so if you do like a thicker top coat, maybe this brand isn't the best, but I feel like it does still work pretty well. So the first thing I am going to be trying out is the nail foil and the nail glue. I am just going to be doing it on a swatching stick, which I also got from Temu. I thought it was interesting that the glue was white, but then once it dries, it turns clear. So it's really nice because then that way you know that it is ready, and it only takes a few minutes to dry. This was my first time using nail foil, and I was a little confused at first. I originally tried applying it with the shiny side face down, but then later I realized that the shiny side is supposed to be face up. So I kind of realized that, and then I just tried again with a different foil. So this second time around, it does actually work. So I just applied the glue again, waited for it to dry, then applied the foil the correct side down. And then I also use this little tool thing I've had for a while. I don't even know what it's called, but I just kind of rubbed down the foil with that. And then I took the foil off, and it worked pretty well. So I would recommend this glue and this foil. I did get this nail stand from Temu. They come in different colors. I just wanted to show it to you. Even though it's not a new product I got from Temu, I will be using it throughout this video, and as well as this next little nail art project I'm going to do. So I am taking one of the almond nail tips and putting it on the nail stand, and then I'm just applying the base coat. And I was skeptical because usually you have to apply a top coat before applying chrome powder, but since this chrome is a little different, you only have to apply a base coat, and then you can apply the chrome and then the top coat, and it actually works really well. So basically, if you didn't know how these chrome pins work, the pigment or the ink or whatever you want to call it is actually in the lid. So once you run out of chrome, you just can dip the pin back into the lid and it will get more chrome. In the instructions, it just said to brush off the excess, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm applying the top coat, and it turned out so pretty. And I wanted to do a little bit more on this nail. I thought it kind of looked like a strawberry just with the color and the shape, and I know strawberry nails are kind of trending right now, or at least I've seen them a lot on Instagram and stuff, so I really wanted to do a strawberry nail using all Temu products. For the strawberry nail art, I'm going to be using this super pretty nail art palette I got from Temu. It's kind of like a rock geode type style. And then I'm taking this green gel polish I also got from Temu, of course. And this will be the stem of the strawberry. So I'm just taking a brush and then just painting that stem on there. And then for the seeds, I'm going to be using this yellow cream gel polish. And I was hoping I'd make a little mistake so I could use these little micro Q-tip things. And now I'm just going to top coat it, and here's how the strawberry nail turned out. For this next one, I am going to be trying the white nail art marker. So I am taking another nail tip and I'm painting this blue gel polish on there that I got from Temu. And then now I'm just gonna make like a flower with the nail art pen. It's not very good, but it was my very first time using the nail art pen. So all you have to do is kind of shake it before you use it, and then you just push down like on a piece of paper or wherever, and then the ink will start coming out, and then you can just draw whatever you want, and it dries really quickly. And here is how it turned out. Next, I'm going to be trying the pigment powders out. I'm not really doing any nail art, but I did want to swatch all of them. For this, you can use a brush or a sponge applicator thing that you sometimes use for eyeshadow. These pigment powders worked really well. They applied really nicely and they're really bright and pigmented. I will say that they are very messy. As you can see, I had it everywhere on my hands and all over the paper towel. So now I'm going to be trying the nail tips and the solid gel that comes with the nail tips, along with the nail drill and the sequins I got from Temu, all with this one nail. As you just saw in the last clip, I applied my base coat and now I am getting the solid gel and just putting that on the false nail where my natural nail will be touching it. And like I said, I have never used solid gel before, so it was kind of interesting. I feel like I like regular glue better, but probably after using it a few times, I'll start to get used to it. Now I'm just applying it to my nail and then curing it. And now I'm just buffing off the shine. I'm just going in with my base coat now, and since the base coat has a tacky layer, I just went ahead and put the sequins right directly onto the base coat after curing it, and it worked fine. Then I applied the top coat and cured it, and now it is time to test this nail drill out. Okay guys, so here is what it sounds like. There are speeds, you basically just control it with this. It probably doesn't go as fast as like regular ones, but yeah. So yeah, it's pretty loud. Okay, so I'm a little scared, but here we go. Let's try this out. I'm just gonna start really slow, like the slowest mode possible. Oh, can't go that slow, I guess. No. Oh no. What happened? I messed it up. Hold on, guys. It's also really, it's not like really warm, but it's kind of warm, and I literally only had it on like less than 10 seconds. So that's definitely not a good sign either. Okay, guys. I think it actually works now. It just can't like do anything crazy. I probably only will be able to like use it with like regular nail tips and not like for removing gel polish or anything. Okay, so if it's able to turn on again, I'm just going to try it with a regular fake nail with no gel polish on it and see if I will be able to use it with that. Okay, well, it looked like it withheld that. I'm kind of scared of that thing, so I didn't want to like do the whole thing, even though nothing's really gonna happen. But as you can see, it filed down some of it, got rid of the shine. Yeah, so I guess I'll be using it for that. And I'll probably eventually just have to get a better quality one to, if I ever want one to file down my gel polish. So in case you guys were wondering, since the e-file didn't work very well for my encapsulated nail, I just used a hand file and then I brushed off the dust. And then the most satisfying part ever when you are doing encapsulated glitter after filing, putting the top coat on, and it reveals the gorgeous glitter. And here is how it turned out. Hey guys, so that is basically the end of the video. I hope you all liked it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to go follow my nail Instagram. It will be linked in the description box below. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!